So we see universities going global all the time, right? Building these huge networks that stretch across the entire planet. But how do they actually do it? Today, we're going to get a peek inside one institution's playbook to see how international education really gets built, one partnership at a time.
It's a fantastic question. I mean, think about it. A Swiss university in a historic chateau partnering with the whole world. The answer reveals a really powerful strategy. We're going to unpack that very strategy using this university's proposal as our guide to the inner workings of global collaboration.
All right, let's dive right in. Before we can even get to the partnership model, we really need to get to know the university at the heart of this story, Swiss UME. So this place was founded way back in 1984, and its journey is pretty fascinating. Today, its home is this incredible 15th century chateau. I mean, can you imagine? But its programs are completely modern. We're talking bachelor's, master's, continuing ed, the whole shebang. And that blend of deep history with a forward-thinking vision, that's really key to who they are. Now, beyond its cool history, what they teach, and more importantly, how it's recognized is absolutely crucial. Yeah, they focus on fields like management and tech, but the real secret sauce for going global, it's those last 2 points. By aligning with European standards for both credits and degrees, they're basically creating a universal language for their education. It's a product that can be understood and accepted pretty much anywhere. That's the very bedrock of their entire global strategy. And this brings us to a huge question. I mean, you can have the best programs in the world, but how do you prove their quality to a potential partner or a student halfway across the planet? Well, the answer comes down to one really powerful concept: accreditation. Just think of accreditation as a universal seal of quality. It's this official process where an independent body comes in and certifies that, yep, this school meets high standards. For students, for other universities, for employers, it's a simple guarantee that this degree is the real deal, and it's going to hold its value no matter where you go. And in the real world, it's not about getting just one stamp of approval. It's about building a whole portfolio of them. So you see, they've got the Swiss Federal Accreditation, a really unique status in Geneva. For their business programs, they hold 2 major U.S. recognized ones, which act as a global gold standard. Then, for continuing ed, there's another Swiss quality label. Each one of these adds a different layer of trust, and, it opens another door in the global market. So, with all that credibility locked in, we can finally get to the how. How do they actually turn that trust into real working partnerships? Well, they don't have a one-size-fits-all approach. Instead, they offer 3 pretty distinct models. So the partnership models range from the very traditional to the deeply integrated. First, you've got the classic on-campus route. Partners recruit students, and those students get the full Geneva experience. Second, there's the super flexible online option, where everything is delivered digitally. And then the third, which is the most collaborative, is creating these custom double-degree programs right from scratch with partner schools. Let's just zoom in on those first 2 models for a second, because they offer 2 totally different kinds of value. On-campus gives you that classic, immersive, study abroad life. But the online model, that offers incredible flexibility. And not just for the students, but for the partner university too. Their own professors can get involved as paid lecturers, which makes it a genuine collaboration. It's just a brilliant way to offer distinct pathways to a partnership. Okay, so we've covered the what, the why, and the how. But what's the bottom line? Why go through all the trouble of building these complex international bridges? Let's take a look at the payoff for everyone involved. And the benefits are just so clear and compelling. For students, you get a globally recognized Swiss degree, but often at a much more accessible price. You get flexible programs taught by international faculty who have actual real-world experience. And for the partner schools, dedicated reps make sure the whole collaboration just runs smoothly. It's a total win-win. But when you boil it all down, the history, the accreditations, the flexible models, it all points to one thing: the single most important goal of this entire global structure. It's not just about getting a degree, it's about getting a job. Every single part of this model is engineered for employability, connecting education directly to the practical skills and the leadership qualities that build a real career. that is the #1 payoff.
So the big takeaway here is really how a smart, multi-layered strategy can help democratize high-quality education. By combining a historic brand, rock-solid accreditation, and really flexible partnerships, a single institution can literally build a bridge from a chateau in Switzerland to students all over the world.
And all this really leaves us with a final thought. You know, when a university's students and its faculty are spread across continents, collaborating online and in person, it forces us to ask a really fundamental question about the future of learning. What even is a campus in the 21st century? It might just be an idea, a network, and a shared standard of quality.